What's up, y'all? I'm MoRocco Arnold, but I go by Rock. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Texarkana, Texas. I went to Liberty Yellow High School. I graduated in 2013. I'm a world champion. I'm a four-time national champion, and I'm a powerlifter. I love what I do. I'm motivated. I'm energized like always.
When did you first start powerlifting?
I started powerlifting when I was 14, and I was a freshman. Well, my high school football coach, Alex Harris, he was my fullback coach, and like he would just tell me about it, and we started working out, and he showed me some videos about this dude named Ronnie Coleman, and I was like, dang, that dude big. And what he does, he's actually a bodybuilder and a powerlifter, so that's what really got me motivated and what got me first started in it. And ever since then, I've been hooked and I've been interested, and now that's my passion.
Okay. So you say around freshman year?
My freshman year, and I was about 14.
So it's obviously a difference between then and now, so were you always strong, or did powerlifting really help a lot with it?
I wasn't always strong. Like when I first started, I was actually fat, and Coach Harris wanted me to cut down to be in a lower weight class. So, and actually, yeah, like over time, I did get stronger. Like, cause like the more you push yourself, you know, the stronger you'll get. Which now, you know, I'm a world champion, which I won 2 years ago in Las Vegas. How
is it, like, do you win in one specific thing, or do you have to like win in several different categories to be able to win like a world championship?
Okay, that's a good question, bro, and it depends. It's a whole lot of different things that you can enter. You can do a squat only, a bench press only, or a deadlift only, or you can do push and pull, which is bench press and deadlift. And you can win in either one, but me, I like doing all three because it's better to challenge yourself and try to beat your old total at your last meet. So me, I do all three. To qualify for a Worlds, you gotta do a regular state championship meet, and you gotta win that. First and second qualify to the nationals, which can be held anywhere. And then the first place win in each weight class category, in men and women, that's what qualify you for the World Championships. And sometimes it's in Vegas, and other times it can be in Cali or out of the country.
What was the most you ever lifted?
My best total, which is now, is 1850, which is 1,850 pounds. But when I won the World Championships, I got 1770.
1770? Yeah. So what's your favorite lift?
My favorite lift overall has to be deadlift. Like, I love that with a passion.
Why do you love it so much?
Because it works every muscle in your body. Because like, you have to use your legs to squat down, then you have to adjust your shoulders and your arms really properly to get a good grip on the bar. And it just used a lot of explosion, and that's what I love about it.
What's your personal best on that lift?
725.
725?
Yeah.
When you started, how long did it take you to notice your strength, like that it was powerlifting ability,
I would have to say my senior year of high school, because my freshman and sophomore year, I didn't really do as good as I wanted, but then at the end of my sophomore year, I qualified for regionals, but I bombed out. And I actually did the same thing my junior year. But my senior year...
Like bombed out, what you mean by that? What happened?
Bombing out means if you was to squat or bench press and you didn't follow the right commands, then it's a no lift. Like, what they got me for was on my squat. They said I didn't go below parallel, so I didn't get the lift. And I tried it 3 times, and they still said I didn't go below parallel, so that gave me a no lift. And if you miss all 3 lifts on the first event, you bomb out of the whole meet.
So you did that when?
my sophomore and my junior year back to back, which was kind of depressing because I really wanted to go to state and see where my strength was at against the upperclassmen.
I was gonna ask you about that too, because it seemed like that'd be a depressed part, because if you love something and you know, I wouldn't necessarily say fail at it, but you know, fall down at it or something. How did you keep going? Like, you must really love it to come back, you know what I'm saying, the next year after doing that twice.
Oh yeah, well, what I do, like Coach Harris always told me, if you get knocked down, you can't just stay there and you know, mope and cry about it. You gotta get yourself back up, get back on your grind. That's with school too, you know, school or sports. You know, if you fail a test, you know, you always can make it up, just study harder. So what I did, I took that as fuel to fuel me to get back in the gym, hit it harder. And I came back my senior year winning regionals, and I beat the dude that came in second place by 300 pounds.
Man. Did you have to see him in those other two meets too, like the ones that you?
Yep, I sure did. But my last year is really when I balled out.
Yeah.
And then my best total was 1665 my senior year.
When it's all said and done, would you coach it or like train people, or do you want to keep going? Or?
Well, I'm kind of sort of doing that now. Like I'm personal training as of right now, but would I ever want to be a coach? I could actually see myself doing that because I really love the sport. So, and I mean, a lot of people look up to me, like, you know, younger and older. So I mean, I could really see myself doing that. I really could.
It's like you working out every day and you going and doing that and lifting heavy weight. Would that help you in other sports? Do you think that'll help you in other sports?
Oh yes, definitely. Like, and I just don't lift as well. I run hills, I flip tires, I do box jumps, I do agility stuff to make sure that I stay flexible, because in this sport, if you just go in and start lifting weights, that's what causes cramps. You don't want that, and also that can eventually cause a major injury, and nobody wants that. So I warm up, I stretch, and I do my accessory movements before I do anything else. Like for squat, I do lunges, I do leg press, I do leg extensions, hamstring curls, and then I jump into my squatting. And on bench press, I may do a few pull-ups, you know, do a few lat pull-downs to get my shoulders and my arms warmed up, and then I may just, you know, go straight in a bench press. Now on deadlift, you have to work every muscle because you use your legs, your arms, and your back, and you have to have the perfect form so you won't get hurt. Because in that lift, I've seen so many people get hurt. I've seen pulled hamstrings.
Who's your favorite powerlifter?
I would have to say I have more than one, but my top three has to be Stan Efferding, which he's like 54 years old, and he can squat like almost 900 pounds. And my second one is Larry Williams. He's actually my age and can already total almost 2,200. Like he's 22, squatting 850, benching 600.